Alright, let's get it. History Mode, Chapter 1. We're starting from the beginning. Let's see how this goes.
From here forth, history will be spun again, and so we must grant him a central role. The circumstances of his birth were cruel. Within the Land of Fire, the being known as the Nine-Tailed Fox Spirit descended upon the Hidden Leaf Village and began a violent rampage. The fourth Hokage, leader of the village, sealed the wild spirit away into the body of Naruto Uzumaki, returning peace to the village for a time. With the spirit of the Nine-Tailed Fox sealed within him as an infant, Naruto endured persecution from the villagers, and yet he thrived. Time passed, and Naruto grew into a young man with dreams of becoming Hokage himself one day. With his indomitable optimism, he soon found himself surrounded by close friends. Among them was a young man named Sasuke Uchiha of the Uchiha clan, and Sakura Haruno, a young lady who admired Sasuke. It was these two shinobi who were assigned to Team 7 alongside Naruto after their graduation from the Ninja Academy. Undertaking countless missions together, they became especially close. But before they could embark on such missions, their team captain, Kakashi Hatake, had them carry out an exercise in order to test their abilities.
This will be nothing like your previous training. It's a test to see what you can actually accomplish as a genin. Well, the time has come. Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be accepted as genin, and the chance that you'll fail is at least 66%.
That can't be! What was the graduation test for anyway?
Oh, that? Just to select potential genin candidates.
What? No. Dang! Well, I'm not gonna be weeded out! Not finished yet! I'm not that easy to beat! I can do it when it counts!
For what it's worth, that was pretty good.
You're better than I thought.
Leave it to me! I knew I could count on you! Ready!
So this is it. All right, you
Huh? But we couldn't get the bells!
I wasn't testing your individual skills. It was your teamwork I was looking at.
Teamwork?
In the ninja world, rules are important. It's true. But there's nothing worse than ninja who won't help their friends.
Now official members of Team 7, the 3 of them undertook a mission to escort a dignitary to the Land of Waves. A bridge was under construction to connect the impoverished Land of Waves to the other nations. However, the work was frequently impeded by a group who did not look with favor upon the project. Team 7 made the decision to guard the bridge through its completion. It was then that 2 strange characters emerged and drew them into a fierce battle. This duo consisted of Zabuza Momochi, one of the 7 ninja swordsmen, and Haku, a young disciple of Zabuza who possessed considerable powers himself. Although Naruto felt a sense of ambivalence toward Haku, who he could see was being used as a mere tool by Zabuza. For the sake of his friends and his beliefs, he steeled his resolve and challenged Haku alongside.
Now that I'm here, everybody's gonna be fine. Don't hold us back, Sasuke! Stay away!
That's what you're here for, loser.
Alright, here I come! Demon Wind Bomb! Stay away! Stay away!
Let me do it.
Wind Bomb!
Fire style! Fireball jutsu! Let me do it.
Wind Bomb!
Fire style! Fireball jutsu!
Stay away!
I fight for someone who is precious to me. I live for him and face death for him. So his dream may become reality. I'll defeat anyone who interferes with Zabuza, no matter who it is.
Won't let those important to me get hurt! I'm gonna win this no matter what!
Losing consciousness.
In the midst of heated combat, Sasuke awakens Sharingan, a special visual jutsu only accessible to the Uchiha clan, turning the battle in their favor.
Why? Why did you save me? I didn't ask you to!
I don't know. My body just moved. There was no time to think, loser.
Witnessing this tragedy, Naruto flew into a violent rage, awakening the power of the nine-tailed fox sealed within him and unleashing an attack that overcame Haku.
What's happening?
I'll never forgive you!
I'm no match for this kid. Zabuza.
While Naruto and Sasuke were occupied with Haku, Kakashi was also locked in mortal combat with Zabuza.
A faker like you could never beat me.
For the land of waves and its future, I'll put an end to you. Your future holds only one thing: death. Zabuza, you can't defeat me.
I fight because of my ambitions.
Fire
You're
style!
too
Fireball
dangerous.
jutsu!
I'll have to stop you here.
Fire style! Fireball jutsu!
Won't get me. Won't get
Fire style! Fireball jutsu! Here I come!
You got a little too ambitious.
Why can't I keep up?
You can't beat me in your current state. Farewell, demon.
Won't get me.
Here I come! Fire style! Fireball jutsu!
Die.
Here I come!
Here I go.
Fire style! Fireball jutsu!
Lose.
As Kakashi lashed out with the finishing blow, Haku threw his body in between them, sacrificing his life. When a person has something precious they want to protect, then they become genuinely strong. Haku walked his own ninja way until the very end. Just then, Gato, Zabuza's employer, arrived on the scene with a large band of outlaws. Having no further use for his two underlings, his plan was to murder them along with all of Team. As a gesture of gratitude for the empathy that Naruto had displayed toward Haku, Zabuza expended the last of his remaining strength to slay Gato.
Haku. You were always at my side. The least I can do is be beside you at the end. I know it cannot be, but I wish I could go where you have gone.
As snow fell all around them like tears from heaven, Zabuza drew his final breath beside Haku's broken body. Watching these two shinobi live out their ninja way to the very end made a powerful impression on Naruto. The three friends, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, successfully applied the teamwork they had developed during their previous missions to pass the first and second tests. For their third test, they were matched individually against other ninja for the right to advance. Naruto was pitted against his Ninja Academy classmate, Kiba Inuzuka.
I'll never lose to the likes of you!
Easier said than done. Let's see what you could do. If you're my opponent, I've already won!
One day I'll be Hokage, so losing here's not an option!
You, Hokage? Keep dreaming!
Never underestimate me!
What?
Demon Flip Off!
You're slow!
Demon Flip Off!
What? You're slow! You're slow! Better than I thought.
Not finished yet! I'm not that easy to beat!
Don't get too cocky.
One day I'll be Hokage, so losing here's not an option!
As the spectators watched the stunning upset unfold, they began to realize the extent of Naruto's ability. And so did... As the Chunin exam preliminary matches came to a close, it was time for the finals to begin. Naruto was matched against Neji Hyuga, considered the mightiest genin of the Hidden Leaf. Neji had completely dominated Hinata Hyuga in the preliminaries. But after being ridiculed with the phrase, "once a loser, always a loser," Naruto vowed to avenge the insult leveled against him and Hinata.
I'm gonna win!
You can't defeat me. It's not your destiny.
Not losing to some coward who goes on about destiny or whatever!
I look forward to your look of despair when you realize the truth. Over here! Over here! Gentle fist. 4 paws, 8 paws, 16 paws, 32 paws, 8 trigrams, 64 paws. Not too shabby.
Not losing to you of all people! Not a chance!
Over here! Over here! Gentle fist. Unbelievable. How could I?
Don't give me that crap about nobody changing fate! What a bunch of garbage! 'Cause unlike me, you're no failure.
It was Neji who once said, "One can't change destiny," in reference to the fate of the Hyuga clan's branch house. But drawing inspiration from his fight with Naruto, he began to believe that he could, in fact, alter his destiny.